It's definitely good.
It's not scary.
It's not bad though. Like with the Venge amping him up a bit, Wave of Terror on opponents, it's pretty good, especially because these supports are very low armor. 4 on the IO, 8 on the Bane. He can deal with these guys.
Oh, Envy, are you the one to die? The smoke is going to break. Son of Viserion chains on him. They Spirit up. They're expecting an Alchemist to actually be real, but it is not. And now playing Claw. Envy hanging around. Universe jumps in. He gets himself out of the wall and out of the storm in time for Eternal Envy. The Nightmare from Puppy buys just enough time for Envy to get bent while still dead. The Aegis Immortal is going to trigger. The 5 years of VP very closely grouped up. Envy is back. He doesn't have Omniblast available, so they don't have that huge injection of damage, but it's not stopping Arteezy running forward, chasing up after FNG. Now the Chemical Rage is up, but he needs more life to survive. Backing out, Poppy also can be glimpsed away to the safety area. Pylite die. Now he can buff up Arteezy, but Arteezy walled, locked in, the tether broke as well. He wants to go for more. No Fear is so low on life. Eternal Envy just needs 5 more seconds. Then you've got your Omni Slash away from the creep wave. He goes inside the spin. Now Omni Slash back off cooldown. And God, isolated with no Spirit available. He already used the Side of Fist. Now Envy, maybe he can actually find more. You kill up the Alchemist, but God, bouncing around, there's his Spirit back up, and he kills. He actually kills Eternal Envy. VP are down to 2. God's going to actually make it even better. He just keeps going ham. The Wave of Terror. You swap Universe back in. 1 second left, and then Universe is dead. God just waits for it. No, he ballsed it up. He didn't actually hit the Side of Fist, but still, it's an ultra kill for God. I don't know. IO just seemed to gift his head on a silver platter. The ethereal gift from.
I think it's a kind of fight location where Secret have these big team fight spells in vacuum.
They see this. Silence hunting. He's getting close. He's going to assume that Envy has... Oh, no, maybe not. Time walk in.
Wow.
Ooh, 5 seconds on the boots of travel.
Close.
This could actually end poorly for Eternal Envy, but Puppy is here in position to try to get the swamp out, or at least save his buddy. Lil Hardy getting caught out. Dropping quickly the illusions. Manages to chunk out of Laguna. It's on to Puppy. Still waiting for that Chronosphere from Silent. The wall gets the plate. Everybody already so low. Time walks out of the damage. Still waiting for the Chrono. He just can't find an opening. He finally drops one. It's only a wee how there's no damage going into it. Death Prophet against the world as the rest of VP get pulled apart. 4 now down. And they're going to try to cage the Ghost Lady and stuns there. A lot of heroes tanking the damage, and G surrounded. Boulder's getting kicked around. An army of Naga losing, swatting away at her. She still survives, heads to the north, turns with the nukes. Those Boulder wildly off the mark from Pine, but the Ghosts are coming back soon. Almost gets 2 more kills with that last nuke. Still tanking through everything Eternal Envy is throwing at him. Might even kill all the backliners if they're not careful. Now the Spirit Slave going to get the net, and it continues to just toss out nukes. Nobody can get close to G. 1-man wrecking career, but at long last, they wiggled him down. He's still got the BKB, which he now pops. He throws out yet another wave of ghosts, and they're afraid. The Rain Boss, it's taken too long. The Lil Hardy's come back in, and he wants to get involved. Finds the kill, manages to bring down the Naga. That's an unstoppable streak. And Puppy, although he's been pulled back, might actually go down. Lil's there with the quick grab, gets the long range, and then the stun, the nuke. It all began with G, and it ends with 2 very unexpected kills and creeps just storming down mid to finish what the heroes could not.
Going 2 for 1 there, but largely a win.
A huge win. Exorcism is down, so VGR will push forward. Beastmaster's buying back. They want to go all in on this one. They'll have double Raw in 30 seconds. Dendy going to preemptively buy back, but...
No Exorcism.
Yes, and VGR can look to still continue pushing. Probably want to wait out this Raw before they really commit for it, but they'll at least poke with the Necrobook and the Gyrocopter. Aegis is up.
General jumping ahead, using time dilation, just trying to buy time. He's going to be hexed out. There's going to be the call down. Sonic Wave General's gone. And Mikasa now jumping on top of Dendy. Dendy's down to half. He's down to nothing as VGR forces another buyout. The General wants to rejoin the battlefield.
They can't do it without Dendy, though. They just don't have the damage. Not just Dendy, art style. They're two biggest damage dealers.
No damage. Maybe a little...
Dieter kind of tickles at this point, even with an AC. They're going for the throne.
Why wouldn't they? 90 seconds on Dendy. He's down the entire duration. No buyback.
Well, the one reason not to is that this Void's about to have a Chronosphere with an Enchantress backing him up. This is the last chance for Na'Vi. They need a big Chrono with Enchantress.
They've got an Aegis on the gyro. Like, unless he's going to get a 2-man sphere.
Where's Artstyle?
he can't get there. Mikasa will end up dropping, though. Good for them there. There's going to be the roar down on Art Style, and he gets force-staffed out of harm's way, at least for the moment. Yang still trying to pursue him out. He's using the Nature's Attendants to heal himself up. FY biding his time, sitting back, doesn't have a blink, doesn't have a force. There's going to be another Sonic Wave. General's going to be able to time walk off all the damage. Now a call down. Suneko and Dichira are going to be caught in it. Now End forcing his way back up. Here comes Mikasa using the Shivas. Dichira has to turn and face his fate. Triple kill for Vici, and now General coming back in. Does manage to get Mikasa. FY forced to spin the Echo Slam. General is going to be brought down by the Rocket Barrage. Suneko has to roll himself away. Dichira back up, trying to right-click him down. Can he do it? Even if he can, it's just going to be the Aegis. And just being kited around. There's another Sprout from Dichira, just buying time as long as he can. Nothing he can do. He's now going to try to chase down the Prophet. Now another Sprout. There's going to be the boulder kick. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. It's like they're toying with him. And there we go. The Aegis is gone. The Aegis just expired. Na'Vi managed to hold against all odds.
I am speechless.
There's your idea for your next custom game, guys. Kite the gyro. Oh my goodness.
What a play.
She can control where she stands with walls and rock drops and chronospheres. It is not going to be a good time for Super, and it is shown in these past two ridiculous fights that it's not working as it is. But here they are. They are able to find a timing window.
They can steal this.
Move into
They can
the
follow.
Can they move in? Oh, the song gets up. Are they going to be able to take it? Well, they're starting with an illusion.
Back onto the wall, maybe? No? CKB's flying out.
They get back into the high ground if he was close enough. Bello goes for it. He is going to be able to get Super to the high ground now. That's the Medusa. Not going to get pulled up. Yao's going to get brought down. Super goes for the Stone Gate. The fall-off will be the Chrono right there on top of it, but Kilo was caught inside as well. Bevy looks in to go for Monet. They get to shred through him with the Manta with refusal, and they will not get the Eels will come off, but they will bring him down. Super, the big boss, hanging on the high ground now. Bevy's going to jump on up and will be able to bring him down. That's the wall, just hanging on top of him. It's going to be bad from here on forward. He's got the Aegis, but I don't know if he's going to be able to live through the second life. Meanwhile, they look to go for Xiaowei, and he lives long enough so that the boost of travel can come in for Monet. Monet's here to fight now. He's looking to go for Dubu. Can he grab him? He's trying to get him, but Kua will not allow it. Another song comes off now. Locking Monet in place and giving up time for Dubu to charge away.
Dusa's still on the high ground. She's trying to get a TP. Somebody sniped
She
that
is
courier.
stuck. Courier's on route. Dubu can't see it. Oh, it's going. Meanwhile, Dubu's in trouble himself. Modem's looking to move in. Can he get him?
He can't.
Dubu charges and bumps him back.
out.
Look at this.
Meanwhile, basic trouble, by the way.
They cancel Super's TP. They try to rock on him. He's still stuck on that high ground. What is going on? Another TP's coming. Meanwhile, inside the base, Kiwo's going to work. He's getting the Ancient. The Ancient's going down.
The TP's on CD for 50 seconds. They're out of Super for 50. How did they get the red base?
This is the worst thing ever for LFY. The racks are dropping. This is going to be Megas. How unfortunate for the LG squad. And look at who he is in the mouse. I get these guys running all around. They get the Megas. I can't believe it. Super still on the back. He's still off of there. He's stuck. He's never joining this fight.
Alright,
I've never seen this.
Oh my god, they dropped the rock.
Oh my. They dropped.
Okay, he's okay. He's different now. But look at the face. The points of smoke.
It's over. SAP have done it. Oh my.
They can get a quick bounty kill and keep LGD a little bit off pace here. Sep is going to be the target, but not sure if they have the burst damage to really get him before Icarus Dive or Supernova. They start backing themselves away. The Hawk is doing some scouting here, and now Matumba Man realizes just how many heroes of LGD are actually here. It's Invis Rune.
The two heroes are from the side.
Oh, the smoke beetle, the rune, and the Ravage! 5-man setup right into the Static Storm. The Anvil gets dropped by LGD, and they take 4 just like that. An ultra kill for Jerix of all people. And now maybe he's looking for the great escape through the trees, but he's already been hit by the track. Liquid not going to try and go for the dive, though. Liquid see the opportunity to take a bigger
Luster. Oh, they do have a smoke?
Yeah, they have a smoke.
Okay, I didn't see it.
But they're too late. Roshan's dying way too quick. OG does so much money. The Dire scan on the side. Sam's on his way, but Roshan's down. Now TNC. The choice is there. Do you want to try and find Blink Rush? They close range on Nova. Have a crit with the E-Blade. Almost killing off Sam. The Nova in a great position on the hillside, but they both just forced up out. Moon, is he locked in the tree line there? Yep. He may not have an easy way out. He starts zone TP. Does not want to wait even for Blink Dagger to come off cooldown. As OG. Disruption just on Raven. Not the greatest time in the world. Moon looking to flank around from the side, get a blink call if possible. He's going to find one, but he's just get a proper call. Slaughter pushed himself away with the blink dagger just fast enough. The Moon will go down. Tinker's the man to find that kill. Then they're looking for more. Miracle comboing out the big deafening blast. The double deafening blast. Thunder will save Raven, but it won't save the rest of his team. Yule Scepter spinning him round. He'll just keep hitting up. Is he ever going to hit the ground right now? The Skydiver Raven will finally drop. A double for Crit, a triple for Miracle. And that should almost be the game right there. With no Terrorblade, you can bring back the Tinker. But
given how much they've been allowed to get in the last 5 to 10 minutes, so.
Buyback still on cooldown for a minute here for MB, and now MB jumps in. Wants a mind control, he's got to play this money. We'll get the Shadow Dial down off in time. The BKB on the Zimmerman, he turns around, drops the sanity, they'll lose Misery. They'll lose Twilight Die as well here. Up here, Weehan, MB in the middle of it all. BKB being pulled by MB, jumps forward. Can't get the rat from the Zimmerman, he's trying to chase down the OD. We'll get a touch on, but the defensive answer here, by Zimmerman of time. The Sun's trying to timing. Oh, not quite there. He'll get himself out here, the OD. There's a buyback here from Michael on the Fury. Nice tornado coming down through the midst of the wall, but they get the stun. The snowball onto MV, Dark packs up, continues to run. Will get silenced. MV on the retreat, looks like he will be able to get himself out of there. But a bit of a messy fight, and we can see on the recap a few buybacks exposed there. Mind controls and Twilight Dies coming through. But off the back of it, the worst thing that the Secret wanted there, they may lose Roshan, and as you said, this is going to be massive for Liquid. MB, okay, that's a freebie. That's a freebie in this big one. 50 seconds, no touch.
They can go on this.
Oh, Kuroki getting shot forward, but he's there coming in as well. They pull Kuroki out on the side, and he's going to go down. That's really tense. Now let's see if MB gets it back in. There's a huge stun for Pie. Onto the Zimmerman, final spot the BKB, but MB, speaking of the stats, he gets sized up. The Sun is one of the region. The Destiny blast for We Are. Then throws down by control. Sun strike up, MB lives. The boy who lived, Eternal MB, and We Are at his back just at the time it was needed. Fantastic combo from the Evoker coming down that choke point. A Secret do it. They'll move into Rochelle, finish it off. They'll get themselves the Aegis.
And the roll. I think they were like just all click the buttons at the same time.
Yeah. Just throw everything at him. Someone's going to get through. And obviously with that play, OG into Roshan. See if Wings can do anything to cancel it. Still with 15 seconds without that boy. He's not going to be around in time. They are going to have Oracle back, so 4 of them are ready. Any kind of play that they can go for. Wings are still in position. Okay, always trying for the cow, jumps in. Oh, he got it! He got the kill and he got the Aegis! Oh my goodness, he will go down, but absolutely. Oh! The Void here with the 2-man chrono. Can they get the follow-through damage? There'll be a grave onto No-Tail, keeping him alive. Crit, falling low. They'll be able to take down the Doom. No-Tail trying to fight back with the bashes. They're looking for the breaker. They've found 3. They're going to fight 4 Wings! What a Roshan contest jumping in on the breaker. You said it, Matty. You keep talking up this offlaner, but plays like that changes the.
Yeah. And Jerry was like, okay, Anskin. Thanks. Oh, they see this man ulti. That's under reward.
Yeah, they had to do it for top.
Oh no, this could be disastrous. Oh wait.
No, bottom. Jonas hits his crossfire, but they have no follower. Hanskin does a lot though. Is it enough?
Kill us, Hanskin!
Tanky's still alive. He has no, he's really tanky. By bottom.
Yeah.
He's still alive!
He just didn't want to kill him. That took mercy.
It is the combo to Ollie.
Yeah, Hanskin e-bladed him and Jonas and Pan couldn't click him.
I saw that. He couldn't click him, yeah. Kind of forgot that it was good, I guess. So he thought Tanking would die from it.
That was kind of scrappy. They saw them run it ulti. They didn't run under reward.
This is it. They don't have PK. He bought the pressure. He got a 4-4 back. Holy shit balls. Oh my god, that was such a play. There's no, they did not see that coming.
I didn't see it coming.
I was looking at the top of the screen, I was like, why the fuck does he have a green thing under his name? And I was like...
Alliance are going to have to be very wary of.
This could be a wraparound here. EGM sneaking in as the Invis Rune, and they're going to start this off with the Shadow Strike. There are 2 charges up on the Spirit Siphon though, so they're going to need to burst him. If he gets one off, they might have to disengage, but they get the lift. Then the drop comes through, and he's a bit late there on the Fairy Fire. He is Spirit Siphoning, though, gets EGM. He ends up getting the first blood. Jules for the rescue. Potato Tornado. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0. Maneski salvaging that and coming out way on top.
It looked like for a second he'd made a mistake not using the Spirit Siphon earlier, but boy, does he barely survive. 2 null talismans, the extra survivability that he got from that.
Are there between our 2 offlaners. The starkest difference is going to be between our 4 positions. Axe is much more likely to spend his time full on trying to farm away, while Kuro, obviously on the Doom, is going to be trying to pressure the Axe and might just be able to find it here. DJ, he's left with only 75 HP. He's going to try and juke his way through the trees. Eats a tango. Kuro turns the wrong direction and might not be able to get him in time. Chases all the way right into the tier 3 area, but won't be able to pick up that kill, and may just have to suffice with just a pick up on that Hell Bear. Now picks up his level 2, but DJ, he's already got the healing salve up. A man fight between the 2, but mid one, he's going to make it a 2-for-1. It never comes in. The Sunstrike over the top, and this could be our first blood as DJ cleans through with his axe.
Great heads-up play from DJ to turn that around with the salve. And Kuro, biggest issue for him is that he found such a kind of worthless creep. He had
Classic items for these heroes. The Necro 3 online now. An Alliance creeping forward, but Maneski appear to be wise to this. They do have the ward. They see it coming.
They want to fight while X is on cooldown, but at the same time, initiating on Death Prophet who has an Aegis, not ideal.
Oh, they are going to head up the hill. They find Jules first. That's a little bit sweeter, but Bimbo's gotten off a really nice nuke there from the Bell, and now they move on to Bulldog. The Exorcism coming. He's got a double Spirit Siphon. They cannot fight him head on. They're trying to kill up the backliners, but they've already lost 2. Big pores hitting the deck, and Loda could be next. EGM choke down. That's going to be 3. Maneski pushing for 4. Loda might be next. Just need one more auto attack. He turns his back. He heads for the hills. The Wave of Terror's there. They get him in the Sprout. They need that bench stun to complete it. The Quills stack up, but it's not enough. It's 4 down. Necro will finish off 1 lingering Maneski hero, while Bimbo chases forward. That's 1. Angry Potato. He does the yours. Doesn't need it. It's a wipe. Maneski cleaning up there. It did cost them a buyback, but well worth it.
Oh boy, Maneski taking out the entire Alliance squad. But nope, they're ready. They've actually got a smoke. They can bypass the Hawk with this, but
there's no way they take this in time. Fnatic need to get out. Mushi is going to be stunned up by the Boulder Smash. They're going to come through. Showit looking for Ravage. Can't find it. Mushi pops the BKB early. Aggressive blinks in. Pops the Rage as well. Still has his BKB ready to go. They really want to contest this and take it down as quickly as possible. They get the refresher for Ohio. It's coming out. Double Roar is ready. Can they find a kill off of this? Maybe he's walking up with a Silver Edge. Ohio's going to get caught first. Ravage catches onto 2. Black Hole counter initiation. Static Storm on top. Aggressive is low. They get off the Static Storm. Showing pops the refresher. It's not enough. Maybe he's getting chewed through by mid 1. They get off the Roar. They'll lose 2. They'll lose 3. They buy back on the Tide. He's got another Ravage. They have no buyback on Maybe. What an initiation from DJ. And they'll find another one. They get MMY. Min 1 gets a double. The crowd is going absolutely freaking nuts, guys.
I just like took my headset off. I'm like, whoa, my